I want to thank the chairman and the ranking member for calling this hearing. I'm curious why FEMA isn't here, particularly Mr. Morstad, who is in charge of risk rating 2.0. But I'm sure my friends at FEMA are listening, so let me direct this next comment to them. Have you lost your frigging minds? This meaning risk rating 2.0 is the most massive change to the NFIP since we created it in 1968. Why are you trying to ram it down everyone's throat, including but not limited to the people who are going to be affected by this change? We have 5 million policyholders. 3.8 million are going to see their rates go up, at least. They have no idea why. Now, I get that there is a spreadsheet, an arithmetic side to this problem, but there's also a human side. A lot of the people, most of the people that your risk rating 2.0 is going to impact are not wealthy homeowners with a second or third home on the beach. That's certainly not the case in Louisiana. Most of the people, FEMA, that you're going to impact get up every day, go to work, obey the law, pay their taxes, try to do the right thing by their kids, and try to save for retirement. And their biggest financial asset is their home. And in 5 months' time, without even a public notice and comment opportunity, you're going to ram through changes that potentially could make their home unaffordable and affect its value and make it impossible to sell. Have you lost your frigging minds? I'm very disappointed with the way this whole process has been handled. People don't understand risk rating 2.0 when FEMA has done virtually nothing to help them understand. Ms. Sternhell, what's been your experience? Do you understand risk rating 2.0?
Senator, you put it immaculately. I could not agree more. The city is gravely concerned because we have no idea where this is going to land, what communities it's going to target. They have not made public the algorithm by which they are going to calculate many of these rates. Appendix E is not available online yet, according to their report. They put out that it's only monthly increases of $10 or $20. Well, you know what? Most people pay at once, and most people can't afford a $400 emergency. How are they going to afford another, $250 in insurance premiums a year? We don't know where this is going to land. There's been no consultation with local government. There's been no consultation with us who are dealing directly with constituents. And yes, we are very, very concerned.
Well, I am too, Ms. Sternhell. I'm very concerned. And you can, given the lack of transparency, which is breathtaking, and the speed with which the new FEMA is trying to move this and ram it down everybody's throats, you can pretty this up all you want to, but it just looks to me like a massive rating increase that they don't want to explain to the policyholders. I mean, what's the point of the flood insurance program? The whole point is to strike a balance between solvency and affordability. But what good is it to have a program if nobody can afford it, for God's sakes? In your opinion, Ms. Sternhell, you may not know the answer to this, but we've got 2,000 levies in my state, many of which have been paid for not by the federal government, but by Louisianians through their taxes. Have the folks at FEMA taken into consideration the levies?
I think that is a factor, though we have not seen it explained in plain English. We've not been consulted. We've not had it walked through. You know, I got the very helpful infographic on the New York State profile that said 93% of ratepayers or, you know, subscribers in New York will see their rates either go up or down.
Well, I'm out of
What
time.
do I do with that?
I'm out of time. But to my friends at FEMA, hello, hello. I realize that today we can't find you with Google, but you need to come before the United States Congress and explain what you're doing here. And you need to come before the policyholders and explain what you're doing here. And you need to come before all of us and explain that you actually understand what you're doing here, because I don't think you do. Thank you, whoever's chairing this thing.